What about the mullet? Let's see the mullet. I know I seen it a month ago. I seen it was coming in. So what's the goal for the mullet? Are you going to keep letting it grow, or are you just going to get it cut eventually?
Yeah, I'm going to grow it a little bit longer, but I think I'm getting it cut soon.
Getting tired of it?
Yeah, really just don't want to. Yeah, just it feels like it's in the way, so I'm getting it cut soon.
All right, Blake, tell me what you've been up to, buddy.
Yeah, we've been at Daytona for the past weekend, and we decided to head over to Tally to do some testing on the new bike. So I'm really excited for this. Tomorrow and Friday we'll be testing.
How was Daytona? It's an awful big bike or awful big track. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was hard to figure out drafting and everything because I was on my practice bike, so I really had to work hard in the turns and try and get a good draft on the straightaway. So that was weird, but I got it down pretty good and getting a few first, and then.
So last year you jumped in mid-season. What is your plans for this coming year?
I'm hoping to be one of the front runners this year. There will be me and a few other kids up there. The R3 is looking really good this season, and I'm excited to do the whole season, not joining in halfway through.
What was the biggest learning curve last year? Jumping in mid-season, coming from being an amateur, then you jump right into the pro ranks. What was the toughest part for you?
The toughest part for me was really qualifying. I struggled a lot in qualifying. I would be, 8 in qualifying, and then I would have like one of the fastest times in the race. For example, Barber, I think I qualified like 10th or 11th, but had the third fastest time in the race. So working through the field and getting out of that one group I was stuck in was the hardest thing for me.
Also, you're in school too, right? You're taking classes?
Yes, we're in full 5 days a week. So right now we're on spring break, so I'm able to miss some more school. But next week, school starts back again, and we're in full 5 days. So before and after school, I'm working out and riding my bike as much as I can.
How do you juggle that, going to school, but also trying to get ready for the season? And like you said, you don't homeschool. I didn't homeschool either. I went 5 days a week, so I kind of know what it's like. How do you juggle that?
So a lot of times after school, as soon as I get home, I do my homework and then either ride my mountain bike. We have a long road we live on, and I have some trails in my woods and stuff. So I do that, and in the morning before school, I'll wake up a little early and do a workout then. And also on the weekends, we on the way to the racetrack, I can do my homework on an iPad because a lot of stuff is online now. So I can do my homework on the road too.
What about all your teachers? Are they pretty cool with you missing school? And, are they cool about you and your career?
Yes, they really enjoy watching me go through, and some of them have even come to races and stuff. So, yeah, they like it a lot, and they usually excuse me as long as I have good grades and stuff.
What grade are you going to be in this year?
I'm in 8th this year. The year's almost over. I'm in the last quarter.
Oh, nice. So what does all your friends think? You go to school, you're a professional racer, and then you come to the classroom on Monday. Do they treat you like a normal kid, or everybody must think it's pretty cool what you do, right?
Yes, they think it's cool, but they don't really understand the extent I do it to. They a lot of times they think I'm like riding dirt bikes in my backyard and stuff like that. Maybe going to dirt bike tracks and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, they always ask how I do and everything. But other than that, it's pretty much normal.
Does any of your buddies from school, do you ever get to go riding with them?
Some on dirt bikes, but never on the pavement.
What about the mullet? Let's see the mullet. I know I seen it a month ago. I seen it was coming in. So what's the goal for the mullet? Are you going to keep letting it grow, or are you just going to get it cut eventually?
Yeah, I'm gonna grow it a little bit longer, but I think I'm getting it cut soon.
Getting tired of it?
Yeah, really just don't want to. Yeah, just it feels like it's in the way, so I'm getting it cut soon.
What other hobbies? What else do you like to do besides, do you like sports? Are you into any outdoor stuff or just strictly motorcycles?
Um, I really just like riding. I like mountain biking, and yeah, pretty much just riding.
So on an off weekend, what if you ever have one? What does Blake do?
Um, on an off weekend.
Do you even know what
Uh,
that for?
yeah, yeah. I don't really like off weekends. I always like riding, but on an off weekend, usually hang out with friends and family and go swimming in some pools and in our creek. But other than that, I pretty much just ride.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's all. That's pretty much all I did as a kid too. It was really fun to just be able to ride all the time, and also for you, your dad, he's the one that helped you the most, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's cool.
So
What's your goals? What do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
um, hopefully I make it up through super bikes, and then maybe go like Garrett Gerloff did, go through MotoAmerica and onto a World Superbike.
That's your goals, huh? I think last year you improved quite a lot. What are you doing to try to improve that qualifying? What do you do whenever you go and practice and you do these track days? What are you doing to try to make that better?
So first, right when I go out there, instead of like taking 1, 2, 3 laps to warm up, I try and go out and put down a fast time, uh, just right off the start, and yeah, and then from there, it's really just a lot of track time and putting a lap timer on the bike to try and push my times as fast as I can with no uh, with not a race setting, and trying not trying to set times by myself and not getting a pull from somebody else because I gotta expect it like that.
Yeah, because last year, you'd be pretty fast, but it was always like you kind of got stuck. You got stuck in these groups. So it seems like now, if you can qualify a little better, you have the pace to go with that group in front of you. You just have to, get that starting position a little better, and at least you're working on it. That's the biggest thing I think, is just being able to recognize you need to improve. And what else does your team do this off season to help you to be so young? Your learning curve has got to be happening so quick.
Yeah, so pretty much just a lot of seat time, or a lot of riding time, and that's been really helpful with being with N2 this year. I get a lot of seat time, and I can go to a lot of track days and really just do what I was just talking about. Just go out there and try and set a fast time by myself.
Do you got any more races coming up before the season starts? Any more club races or just some track days?
Yes, we have a pretty good endurance team this year. Me, Jackson Blackman, and Damian Jagala. We're doing endurance on a SV650, so I'm pretty sure there's one endurance race before the season starts, and we'll do some of the club races during that.
Does all that seat time help you, even though it's on an SV? It's not your actual race bike. But do you find that that extra seat time helps you out?
Yes, I definitely think any seat time helps, especially on a big bike like that. That's just another workout. I mean, you're on the bike. We're going to be on for an hour and 20 minutes on a heavy SV650.
You better be mountain bike a lot,
Right, right. So, yeah, that'll be a workout as is. So, and that I can just work on being steady, and I'll have as much time as I want to put down a fast lap.
Whenever you were growing up, who was your idols? Who did you look up to?
I really looked up to Scott Russell a lot. just because of how he rode, and I like endurance, and he was Mr. Daytona, so he was a lot of fun to watch.
He was really good. Well, Blake, I appreciate you coming on tonight. I know you're busy, you got a lot of stuff going on, and I appreciate you squeezing in the time, and best of luck the next couple of days, and getting ready for the season. I expect big things. I seen you a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about some stuff, so I'm definitely pulling for you.
Thank you so much. I'm excited for the season also.
All right. Well, good luck, man.
Yes, thank you.